Hey guys, it's Codebuster back again with some more Pokemon Academy Live. And we're at the cafeteria with our friends. We're just going to hop right back into it. So here we go. I'm telling you, you can get your own at the seafood station. Brendan, you got crumbs on your cheek. Really? Where? Here, let me get that for you. Hey, geez, not in front of everyone. Then stop eating like a Neanderthal. That's the word. Neanderthal. Stop eating like a Neanderthal. May's vigorously rubbing her handkerchief on Brendan's face like a doting mother. Ever since we started hanging out, these public displays of affection are becoming more and more common. I thought I'd get used to seeing this kind of thing by now, but I can feel my face lighting up like a volt orb. You guys like that stuff? Yeah, well, kind of. Why? You don't like fish? Nah, those things always rub me the wrong way. Anything related to the ocean gives me the creeps. Really? I have no idea. I have a friend like that. Every time we got close to the pool or beach, he would just start screaming his ass off. Spooky, right? I mean, I don't scream, but I do feel a bit sick looking at this stuff like that. I get a little woozy looking at the big packets of blood in the Pokemon Center sometimes. Yeah, same. Like, I want to break down and start crying uncontrollably. That's not exactly what I mean. Like, that's not exactly what I feel, but, okay. Whoa, what about you, Codebuster? You don't seem like the kind of guy to be really scared of anything. Me? Really? Yes, I'm curious to hear your thoughts as well. For conversational purposes, of course. Let me think. Losing my friends. Failing to achieve my dreams. Growing old. Spinarak? Aw, let's choose the cheesy. Losing my friends. The thing I can think of that can happen to me is the loss of my friends. Especially you guys. Aw, that's so sweet. Codebuster, I'm so glad you consider us such good friends. Dude, we've only known each other for a few days and you're saying stuff like that? You're weirding me out to a new levels here. Hey, shut up, your friend hater. Yeah, Codebuster me. Alright, I was just kidding around. Oh, on the subject of fears, is anyone for the school year? Nah, this school year is gonna be great. Why do you ask? To be honest, I'm a little worried about whether or not I'll be able to graduate. Did you hear homeroom teachers tell you the graduation rate of the school yet? Yes, I believe our teacher said something like 1 out of 10 seniors graduate every year. 1 out of 10? Wait, are you serious? Tino, we are in the same homeroom. Were you listening to music in our class again? But I didn't really. 10%? That is what Professor Birch said, yes. But don't worry, I'm sure everyone here will be able to graduate without any trouble. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate here, but what makes you so sure? There's a lot of people here that seem a lot smarter than us. Perhaps this is a little immature, but I just have a gut feeling about it. You can tell you can call it a sort of instinct. Hey, you don't question Trevor on this kind of stuff. You guys see his talents like a color. This guy sees talent like a color, I swear. What does that even mean? Speaking of talent, have you guys decided on what club you want to join? Oh, sign-ups at the clubs start next week, right? Holy crap, that soon? Oh my word, voices again. Holy crap, oh my word. Holy crap, that's me. Holy crap, that soon? Damn, I don't think I even took the time to look at the club brochure yet. Sometimes I surprise myself on how unprepared I am when it comes to school. Yeah, sign-ups for a couple weeks after that, but May and I decided on joining a club really early. Oh, let me guess! Is it the maid and host club? Or maybe the cheerleading team? Oh, if you're the cheer team, then you're gonna be with me. What? No, it's neither of those. Ah, boo. That's no fun. Good guesses. But we're joining the coordinator club. It looks really fun, and besides, Brittany and I both just adore Pokemon contests. We've both been watching contests since we were kids, so the coordinator club is perfect for us. Dang, you guys are lucky. Which one are you gonna join, Trevs? I guess in the photography club. Yes, actually, they look quite fascinating. I very much want to explore their more advanced photography equipment. My father never let me have my own in the house. Do you guys know if the school has a dance team or anything related to dancing? According to the brochure, I think this school has a dance club. You mean the school doesn't have a dance club yet? Oh, doesn't have it. Anyone can start up their own club if they don't get enough members to sign up, yeah? I think I know what Tino is up to. Tino. I read somewhere that you need only 5 members on a board to get a club approved, and since there are more than 5 of us here, don't tell me you are seriously planning on starting a dance club. What? How did you know? You also supervisor for the club? Do you know any teacher here that would actually approve a dance club? A dance club at a Pokemon school? Sure, who doesn't love dancing? Hey, Leaf, you want to be the first member? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna join the outdoors club instead. It'll be nice to get off the school campus whenever I can. Oh man, suit yourself. Everyone's looking at me like they're waiting for me for my input. I can't say I haven't been thinking about clubs, but I don't think it's really high on my priority list at the moment. But since signups are next week, I should start thinking about what club I would be interested in. Clubs, huh? Right now, I'm leaning towards the battle team. Even though I know someone is also interested, I feel like it's really cool. It'd be a really cool team to be a part of. Not to mention get a chance to participate in the national tournament. The battle team. It sounds a little scary, but it looks like something I can really find myself invested in. I was thinking of joining too, eventually. But I think it's a little early to be thinking about that. Didn't you hear what Bruno and Alder said? I agree. We should listen to our teachers. Not too overly disparaging. Not to be over disparaging. It's supposed to be discouraging, I'm guessing. Not to be overly discouraging, but I think it's far too out of reach for new students like us. Hey, I think it's cool, Codebuster. Hey, I think it's cool, Codebuster. It's thinking a battle team. More power to you, man. Yeah, and if Codebuster wins national tournament, wouldn't it be so cool to tell everyone that he's our friend? Oh yeah. We'd be friends with a celebrity. Hey, Codebuster, make sure you get to the national tournament and win one for us, buddy. You two sure know how to inspire somebody. So do clubs meet every day, or is it every other day? I believe it depends on the club, but generally club activities are held on 2 or 3 times a week, except Sunday. At least that's how it is for the photography club. It's the same for the outdoors club. They meet on Mondays and Thursdays after school on Saturday mornings. Attendance is mandatory, isn't it? I think it is. No. No, I'm terrified of commitment. That's good to hear. I'm sure attendance depends on the club as well. But I think it's safe to say that joining a club requires serious commitment. I know that some of the more competitive instructor clubs have a very strict attendance policy. We can always find out for sure later. We still got a week to decide. But check it out, the line's thinning out over at the seafood station. Wanna grab some more Basculin, Shauna? Yes, please! We've been talking so much that we barely touched our food. We should clean this up before lunch is over. I'm full. Can you have the rest of mine? You can have the rest of mine if you want it, Brendan. Anyway, how are your classes going so far, everyone? Where do I even start? Listen to Leaf complain about school as we finish up our lunches. As we get ready to move to our next class, I realize that this is the first time in a while where I had lunch with such a lively group of friends, at least in school. At least, it's almost a shame I have to go to class, but I can't anticipating the next class either. Looks like I have my water type elective coming up. Round 2. As I enter the classroom, I see Misty, that Misty girl again. I test the waters and wave to her. On the other side of the classroom, I catch Misty looking at me. What gives? The second I try to make eye contact, she averts her gaze. I don't think I'm that unattractive, so maybe she just really doesn't like me. You again? Not this. Anything but this. As much as I love watching you squirm, I'm getting real sick of seeing your face so much, Codebuster. Trust me, the feeling's mutual. I wait for him to say something, but he doesn't speak up. Now I'm uncomfortable. Hello, my wonderful students! That almost gave me a heart attack. This guy knows how to really make an entrance. Maybe Whitney took some lessons from him. And what the heck is this guy wearing? This has got to be the against school dress code. I'm Wallace, and welcome you all to your first water class at Kabukin Academy. And you didn't hear this from me, but water really is the best type compared to the others. After all, the world is made of 70% of water. Well, aren't you all just bedazzled by being here? I know I am. How am I supposed to react to all this? I see eagerness has stunned you all. If you won't talk, then I shall make you. You. Well, Wallace points straight at the girl near the front row. Oh, it's Misty. Good luck. I feel for you. Are you pointing at me? Yes, you. Stand up and introduce yourself. Okay. Misty doesn't look like she's in a good mood. Her face seems to just scream, be here right now. I'm Misty. I'm from Cerulean City. I specialize in water-type Pokemon. My entire family does. Very interesting. And why are you in this class? Because I want to learn more about water Pokemon. Oops, sorry. Wonderful. Anything else? No, I think I'm good. She handled that quite well despite the annoying look on her face. I wonder what she'd sound like if she was in a good mood. Very good, Misty. Now, you. Wallace proceeds to go down the entire roster and makes us introduce ourselves. Needless to say, it was a pain in the ass. Well, I hope you've all learned the importance of class participation. Alright, that is all the time we have for today, but tomorrow I expect you all to be much more energetic. Class dismissed. What a day it's been. Still one more class to go though. Gotta finish strong. Okay, so I didn't get a look at that one. But I think that's Infernape. Sir Viper, Superior, the Grass Snake Dragon, Greninja. What is that one? I'm intrigued. I need to know. As the day draws to a close, I find myself back in the home of Professor Oak. The day itself didn't feel like it dragged on for that long, but all this considered, I'm ready to call it. Judging by the looks on everyone's face, they all look like they're ready to. So much as for finishing strong, the final period burns through while we listen to Professor Oak talk about rather trivial matters like making sure we take our notes, label our notebooks properly, and avoid pulling all-nighters. It's weird, I wasn't expecting class with the professor to be a little more, how should I put it, fulfilling? At least that's with what my other classmates were making it out to be earlier in the day. But so far I haven't taken anything out of homeroom that's especially memorable, other than that scary speech about the school's graduation rate. Maybe he's unprepared. No way. Not Professor Oak. I can tell by the look on your eyes, that you're all quite tired of listening to me prattle on. I'll tell you the truth, I'm tired of it too. But before I dismiss you, let me give you all a welcoming gift as a celebration for your acceptance in the Kabukin Academy. Are those what I think they are? If so, then this class just got a little more exciting. Today, each of you will be taking home a Pokemon for yourself, courtesy of the Academy. And each of these Pokemon balls that you'll receive a random, unevolved, untamed Pokemon. Consider them your homework for the next 3 years. Ha! I got plenty of Pokemon back home already. I don't need any more, especially unevolved ones. Regardless of what your Pokemon you may already own, these Pokemon will be required to stay in your hand for the rest of your time at Kabukin Academy. At the end of your 3rd year, this Pokemon will be reviewed along with yourself and other potential Pokemon in your party to determine whether or not you can graduate. Great! I just love being forced to take on liabilities. That's the spirit, Freebird! So that's how they do it. I had assumed the school wasn't going to be all about grades, so this isn't a complete shocker. I'll call you up one by one to receive your Pokemon. Remember, what you get is what you get. This takes me back to when I was a kid and Professor Oak gave me my first Pokemon. It was the same situation. I didn't get much of a choice. In retrospect, it wasn't that momentous an occasion, but I thought it was the best day of my life. Times were simpler back then. Speaking of which, knowing that I can bring any Pokemon I want from home, I need to get Mom to send me him as soon as possible. Who's him? I hope he's not too lonely being at home all by himself. I got a Vulpix! Woo-hoo! Wow, I didn't realize that we're getting such high-grade Pokemon. I was thinking we were getting nothing but Rattatas and Bidoofs. Not that I wouldn't be happy to get either of those. I'm grateful for getting anything at all, but it kind of sucked knowing I got none of those when someone else I got one of those when someone else got Codebuster! Phew, okay. Here goes. The moment of truth. Normally, like, I'm going to end up getting a Rattata or Bidoof. Whatever gods are out there watching me, please don't let me down. Congratulations! It's a Charmander! This Pokemon is really quite energetic. What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? I'm not pulling anybody's leg. He is in your care now. Alright! A Charmander, today's my lucky day. I didn't know what to expect, but everything somehow turned out better than I could ever imagined. Thank you, I knew the gods were looking after me. You got a starter Pokemon too, Codebuster? 2? Did you also get a starter? You bet I did. Say hello to Bulbasaur. Well, I'm going to keep him in his Pokeball for now, so I don't think he can hear you, but whatever. He's going to be so awesome. Your Charmander should play with Bulbasaur sometime. It's only natural that our Pokemon should be best friends like their trainers. Since we best friends? You got a Charmander, Codebuster? Ha! That's perfect. He just has to ruin every moment I get. What's wrong with Charmander? Oh, nothing really, except it won't stand a chance against my Squirtle. What? That must be divine retribution. You're never gonna beat me, even at random draws. Really? A Squirtle of all the Pokemon to get, he has to get that one? Yo, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Lou! This is not the time or place for that. Psh, whatever, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger anyways. Hey, leave him alone. It's not nice to bully others. And for your information, I got a fire starter too. Just ignore him. What'd you get, May? A Torchic? She and I are gonna be best buds. I just know it. A Torchic really suits you, May. I mean, your bow already kind of reminds me of their fuzzy heads. Hey, you're right. You hear that, Torchic? This is fate. You and me were meant to be. You guys get starters? Lucky? You may be just a little. What Pokemon did you guys get? It's a different kind. It's a different kind of cute compared to Miltank, but I'll take it. I heard these little tykes are really rare. I got a Numel. I'm taking the fire and ground electives, so I'd say this worked out okay. It might take me a while to get used to the whole camel thing it's got going on, though. But it's one of those few Pokemon in the world that can learn Eruption. I don't know all there is to know about fire Pokemon, but isn't that move super good? I mean, I guess it's alright, but I was hoping for something that isn't a fire type for once. I got enough of those back home. I can't wait to play with my Torchic. She's gonna have so much fun with my Skitty when she gets here. We can bring our Pokemon here from home? The professor said it doesn't matter what other Pokemon we have in our party, so yeah. I'm getting my Jigglypuff and Nidoran sent here tomorrow morning. I need to get them out here. I need to get them out of the Pokemon Center. They've been in there for months. If they're anything like me, they can't sit still for too long. That's not good. Have you been giving them their vitamins at all? Of course! What kind of trainer would I be? Vitamins? I'm getting some vibes that maybe I'm not the most experienced trainer in the room right now. I mean, I've dealt with my fair share, but I've only really owned one in my life. Once again, I've got this nagging feeling that I'm a few steps behind everyone. If this keeps up, I might get left behind. What are you all still standing around for? Class is over! Go home already! Swirl into blackness. Wax on, wax off. Sweet freedom! What do you guys want to do? Sorry, I got plans. Brennan said he was hungry and wanted me to meet up with him in the cafeteria after classes. But we just had lunch. You guys are gonna stuff your faces again. You're gonna get fat. Well, I'm not hungry, but Brennan wants me to come with him, so I mean, unless you guys want to come with. Nah, I'm okay. Codebuster and I will find something else to do. Huh? There she goes, deciding things for herself again. But it's true that I don't have any other plans today, and it beats third wheeling with May and Brendan. Yo, let's go, May. Oh, great. Have fun, you two. Give me a call if you need anything, Leaf. Alright, toodles. So what do you want to do? Don't tell me you have plans today, too. Alright, guys. I think that's where I'm gonna cut this episode. It might be a little short. I'm not exactly sure, but let's end it there. Save it. And that's that. I'm Colorbuster. Like, favorite, subscribe. Peace out. Catch you next time.